he's not a monster, he's just a normal person, but if we didn't have that huge camera, then, I mean, everything would have been better.
You know, hey, it's just me. I'm here. I'm human. I'm not an animal.
We're at this camera show, and you know, I mean, lots of enthusiasts running around, and then there's Paul, you know, with DSL arm, and everybody didn't even want to look at him. I mean, everyone were kind of cutting a path around him, but when my heart went out to him, I was like, let's go talk. What's his story? You know, what happened? And I could really commiserate because, you know, my DSLR, I'm scared, man.
I was at a camera show. I go to a weekly camera show, and Aaron and Justin were there, and they were so nice to me, and they felt sorry for me, and it was...
Justin and Aaron, oh, amazing men. Where did they come from? It was like, finally, some compassion for our family and for the arm. Like, I was shocked, and they're so nice.
How do you use the power of cinema to raise awareness on this issue?
DSL is real. It's a real affliction that affects real photographers.
You know, it just makes sense that if you're always using a big heavy DSLR, your arm will stretch out.
You know, I'm not an actor, and they wanted to make this film about me, and we happened to be going to a vacation, and brought the family along.
What better way to use our abilities as filmmakers, but to try to make something that can tell people about Paul's situation.
We talk to pro photographers all the time who have had multiple shoulder surgeries, multiple issues with their arms and shoulders from carrying so much heavy gear.
I'm just grateful to be here and just to have them sort of document what it's like to have DSL arm.
I'm counting the days till I start looking in the mirror, and I've been measuring most days.
It's funny, with my affliction, I do feel even more not as shy anymore. I'm really excited to go and meet new people and talk, and it's kind of exciting to be different. You know, kind of like the ugly duckling.
Always wants me to come over and play darts, and it's like, it's not really fair. You know, I was kind of worried about bringing Paul today. He hasn't gotten out much lately since his condition and everything. But he looks like he's having fun. It's like when you bring a dog to the beach and he's just kind of running around. He's making the best of it.
The ball doesn't really come. It's hard, like the depth perception in my eyes where the ball hits.
I don't want him to have to think like, oh, we only picked you to play volleyball because you can reach. And the truth of it, I really thought he'd be better at spiking, but.
He used to bump into waiters all the time, and he'd ask for the check, and his arm would go flying. And I mean, it was just one embarrassment after the other. But I mean, the best part of it was that he could reach over and steal guacamole from the neighboring table, and no one would ever know. That was pretty much the only benefit of going out to dinner with Paul and his arm.
Oh, sorry, no paparazzi.
We really hope that this raises a lot of awareness about DSL arm. I don't want to overstate it, but it does. Like, the future genuinely looks like a little bit brighter today.